Right, welcome along survivalists. We are now playing Scum again. Right, so the plan of action for this episode is as follows. Now, we decided last time that we were going to make our way either down here to the cannery or up here towards this new area. So I've decided that I'm going to actually make my way up to this new area because I want to see what this is all about. So what we're going to do, we're going to head up this way. We're going to go along the edge of the airport there, just have a little look around, see what's going on in there, probably find our way down to this small village here, then make our way along over the bridge and into this new area. Or I might actually go up to this small area first and then make my way over the bridge there and then down into there and have a look around. So that is going to be the plan. So let's head out on our way. Now, if you saw the last episode, you'll remember that we managed to make ourselves a decent sword. So we've got a... where is he? There he is. A nice metal sword. There he is. Look. So I'm quite looking forward to putting that in action. But for now we need to head, I think we need to go east, don't we? Yeah, so if we just follow this east until we come to the fork in the road there, and we'll follow it left up until it goes around the tight bend, then we'll go across land and make our way into the airport. Here we go. So food's down about halfway, that's not too bad. Drinks down about about quarter of the way down. So we're good at the moment. We're running quite heavy as well. And we don't have a lot of storage, so I think what I'm going to have to do at some point is find another hiking backpack, and I'm going to have to carry that with us because it's going to be a while before we get a vehicle, I think. Feels very quiet in the world of Scum right now. Vinchki Ver straight ahead and Perkno to the right. I probably just totally butchered those place names. Am I right in thinking that the garage is up this road, not down that road? I'm not sure. I think we're going to go this way. Well, we have to go this way anyway because this leads to the airport. I don't think I've got a lot of storage space either. It's getting quite low. I've got a few things I can eat. Let's eat those cherries. I'll just get rid of them. And hopefully that should hydrate a little bit as well. I wouldn't mind just getting a motorbike, to be honest, as long as it had a little bit of storage on it. But it's only really the push bikes that seem to have any wheels and that ready attached to them. I think we should just have a little look over here just to see if there's anything worth taking. You never know. There's one puppet over there. Let's go and take him out first before we do anything else. Well, I heard one scream out then. Just see if there's any in here. No, I think we're good in here. Money. 9.39 millimeter ammo. Okay, we'll take it anyway. Put your fist down, there's nothing to fight in here. Nothing worthwhile in there. I suppose I could use that bike, couldn't I? I really do like this sword. It's not the best push bike out there, I suppose, but it'll do for now. I don't want to get too distracted by hunting around for different things in different little areas like this, because I want to get to the big area. Cocoa and vegetable oil. Not the nicest little combination. Right, nothing worthwhile here, so let's carry on our way. Oh, I wish so much that I could find a car that was all intact and ready to go. But I don't think there are any. If anyone knows any different, let me know. I just did a little update on this before I loaded it up. There's a little hot fix, and it's turned down the constant spawning of Christmas tree baubles, which I'm glad about. Right, I think we're going cross country here, aren't we? Yeah, so we need to head directly east. Let's see if we can make our way down through the trees. It's not quite a mountain bike, but it's the best I can do at the moment. This is so far the only type of push bike that I've actually seen, so I don't know whether there are better bikes. Would be nice if there was a mountain bike. Right, looks like this could be the edge of the airport coming up. Just let my stamina go back up again. That'll do. Right, there's the runway. Right, so I can't remember if there's mechs in this area or not. I haven't actually been up to this part for some time. I think I can see a mech actually. Yeah, there's a mech directly ahead. Right, okay, so we're going to make our way through. But I'm going to stay on the runway. I'll keep away from them. There's another one down directly in the middle of the screen now. Just hoping there's going to be an entrance at the other side that I can get out. I thought it'd seen me for a minute then. Let's play it safe. If we're outside the grounds, they shouldn't attack us. Just going to see if there's any corn. There we go, we can eat one of them. A couple of those should keep our energy up. Wonder if I can find another one and just take it with me. Blimey, they're big. Okay. Let's have a look. Stomach, 31%. I think I might see if there's one more to eat. There we go, one more. Right. I wonder why I was over the other side then, because you can go between looking over left shoulder and looking over right shoulder, and I was looking over the wrong one. We are going to get in this airport at some point and have a good look around. See what we can find. There's always interesting stuff to find in these places. I know there's an airplane in there that you can actually fly, but the chances of you getting that in the air with those mechs around, not very high, I don't think. There's quite a few mechs in there. Don't remember there being that many. Maybe they've upped the quantities of them. That's all good. Makes it more fun for sneaking around. So what I really need is a vehicle that I can actually park on the outskirts of these places and then go and sneak around, see what I can loot, and then bring it back with me. And then if I end up dying, at least I know where to come and find my gear, where my body will be. So I'd give myself a damn good looting. I need to build my cardio up, don't I? Hopefully cycling will help with that. Right, we're at the end of the runway now. Right, looks like a factory over there, so I wonder if that's new, because I don't recall that either. I might be wrong. So yeah, that was the other place we wanted to have a look at. I think actually that might have already been there. Possibly, I'm not sure, but we're going to head that way anyway, because it's always worth having a look. If there's not too many mechs around, we could always have a little sneak inside and see what's in there. Always like to scope these places out and see if you can work out the routes of the mechs. I'm pretty sure there's going to be mechs in this one. A mouthful of coffee. It's got to be done, you know. Can't play a game like this and not have coffee on the go, unless you don't like coffee, and then you can. Right, this one is quite built up. The problem with these places is there's no real point in raiding them at the moment because I've got no storage, so I can't do anything with any of the stuff I get. I might be able to upgrade one or two little things, but it'd be a matter of searching through the whole complex just for the odd little thing and dodging mechs while I'm at it. There you go, look, there's a mech. So I could go into that building there and have a look. Just trying to see what the route is of the mech. To make sure I can run if it suddenly decides it. Shouldn't have any problem with me being out here because I'm outside its zone. Right, let's see if I can pick one of these. There we go. Exactly what I've already got. Got a little bit of ammo. That was an odd one. Well, some shots I suppose are pretty good, aren't they? A brick. Block 21. What was the gun I had again? HS9. Nine mil. I think this one took 9 mil, didn't it? Yeah, 9 mil. So that's handy. Not getting the best of loot from this, am I? What's that? What does that take? That takes 9 mil. So what's the difference between the HS SF19 and the HS9? I haven't got a magazine for either of them. Right, I'll just leave that. Just want to make sure I don't get seen by the mechs. If I do, I can always jump on the ground. There he comes. He's hanging around here a bit. I wonder if he can sense me somehow. That is really good for infected wounds. Gotta be quick in case these things see me. I don't want to get caught up. But as I said, usually when they do see you, if you just jump on the deck, then you're usually okay. Because if you're out of their line of sight, they soon lose interest. Scary rabbit mask. See, if he was to see me there, what I would do, just drop right down on the ground, then I'm out of his line of sight. Then I can just get out of his view then. Thing is as well, if these things hit you, you know about it. Because they hit hard. I think they're shooting 50 caliber. Right. Apart from the weapons, there wasn't really much to find in there. So we get back outside, find our way back to the bike, and we'll head on our way to that other new area. Right, we got out, so that wasn't too bad. Could have stayed till it finished raining though, couldn't I? So you see, the mechs aren't that difficult to sneak around with. You just have to be a little bit careful, and you have to listen out for them. And as I said, if they do see you and you're in a building, if you drop to the ground, they generally can't see you. You can also put your hands up as well. If you put your hands up, they used to give you a certain amount of time to get out. I don't know if they still do that or not. So you have to use your emotes. It was like a little get out of prison free card. Right, let's see how close we are now. See, we're not doing too bad. If we just keep going this way, I suppose really if I was to head north I could get on the road and the going would probably be easier. So let's head in this direction. I wonder if they've got any plans at any point to actually put the backpacks on when you're riding bikes and stuff like that. I can understand them taking them off in the cars, but on the bikes it would look better if you were actually wearing them. If you know what I mean. I love it when you're concentrating and you end up knocking things off your desk. Brilliant. Right, there we go, back in. Right, we must nearly be at that road now. Well, we're not heading in the direction I thought we were. Not to worry, because a road is coming up ahead of us. You're not really hungry, mate. You're only at halfway on your food. Go on, you can get up there. Push, push. Excellent. Yeah, I just wanted to rest by that tree a minute. Right, so I think if we head down this road here, then we'll be heading in the wrong direction. Brilliant. So if we head this way, We should be now heading east. There we go. If you ever find a compass in this game, remember to pick it up and take it with you. Makes travelling so much easier. So I'm now at 388 hours playing Scum. I remember when I first discovered the game, it was still a bit bare bones, but I just couldn't stop playing it. Right, there's a couple of buildings up there, so I might be able to get in those, get out of the storm. I think I want to get into these buildings so I can grab something to eat. So we're at the crossroads now. So let's take a little detour to the buildings up here. Doesn't seem to be any puppets. An onion, I could eat that. I think my food and water probably go down quite quick because of all the exertion from cycling. Not seen a coal bag before. Oh, better eat some grapes, that'd be good for me. I love grapes. And no, I don't mean in the liquid form. Oh, I don't know. It's alright, I suppose, isn't it? Pumpkin seeds, I don't really need them. Right, so nothing really to grab there, so let's have a look at what we could eat. I know I've still got crackers down here. Right, we could do with more fibre and more carbs and more sugar. So let's eat some more of these anyway. Right, that'll do for them for the time being. If there's an egg in here, I suppose I could eat that. Oh, 4 eggs. It's the most eggs I've seen. Right, they don't look too bad, so let's eat a couple of them. Actually, I think I'm going to eat 3 of them. Hopefully that doesn't make me sick. Because the eggs should be good for protein. Nothing in there I need. Right, which way do we need to head? So we're going to head directly east. So hopefully that should put us onto that road up there. We can just follow that up then. And then we need to turn left when it forks. I'm just having a little look at my stats there just to see how everything's going. So endurance, I suppose, is something that that I need to be building up. Okay. Enough of that. So there should be a river up here. Quite a big river. So that looked like some kind of marshland over there. Might have to investigate that at some point. I've not seen that before. It might just be a level of detail thing, but it does look like a bit of a marshland, doesn't it? God, I wish I could get a motor on this thing. I wonder if he's cycling and his stamina reaches 0. I wonder what happens then. Don't know if it'll blackout or what. We're not far from the crossroads now. So I think if we turn right and then turn left, that would probably be our shortest route. I wish the freewheeling was a little bit better. You should be able to go for quite a while on a freewheel downhill. Right, so let's head up this little road here. I've just had a terrible thought. Is this the nuclear area? I know there's a new one where there's been a nuclear accident, and I reckon that might be it. But we'll carry on anyway because I want to have a look. I think there's new kinds of puppets there as well. We should be able to get a bit of a view of the town from across the lake as well. I think I can see bits of it there, or is that the wall? Could be the wall actually, because the wall's huge. Let's let his stamina get back up to 100. I always find the quickest way to get your stamina up to 100 is to lay down. Oh, we've got a bit of downhill now. Campground. So is this the way to the campground? Gotta have a look, haven't we? You can't just sit that in front of me. That's not fair. Imagine if we were shooting around on that thing. Where did those shells just go? That's weird, they vanished. Oh well. I mean, look at that. You can't just put that in front of me with no wheels on it. That is so unfair. Fine, I'll get on my little push bike and ride slowly past it. That would be noisy, but that would be a good noise, wouldn't it? Oh, what's all this mist about? Have I suddenly gone into mist survival? Oh, I think we're going to have a look around here. Come on, give me a Harley Davidson wheel or two. There's another car. Loads of storage in that. Probably I could get it on the road. This mist looks very ominous. Mango. Don't want to throw up. If I can eat that and keep it down. Tuna. Excellent. See, that's what I was hoping to get from the cannery. Chocolate, it looks a bit rank though, so I'm not going to eat that. I think that's probably the first time in my life I've ever said I'm not eating chocolate. This whole area is new to me. I like this. Discovering new stuff like this. I seriously think I might need to up the quantity of puppets, so I know I did say that last time, but I forgot all about it, to be honest. No point in me trying to make excuses for it. Just having a check up over the other side there. So I'm sure those are tower blocks, so that's got to be that other little city. But I'm a bit concerned about going over there now in case of the nuclear fallout. How's my sword looking? 98%, that's good. Don't really need the water bottle, but I'll take it just in case. Right. That's becoming clearer over there now, look. Blueberries. Eat the blueberries because I like blueberries. There's not really much in the way of loot in these places, or loot that I could use anyway. More rabbit slippers. Just don't need them. That's some kind of mushroom. I'm not eating mushrooms. Took me ages to get rid of the poisoning of that last mushroom I ate. And then of course I found that big puff ball. I tried eating that and I threw up everywhere. Soap. see that better over there now. There's a definite tower block there. But I am a little bit concerned in case it is the place where the fallout was. What are they? Oh, high heel pumps. I don't think they'd be very fetching for me, to be honest. The hell is that up there? Well, we're going to have to investigate that. Unless that's where all this fallout's coming from. Or the mist, rather. Or maybe that's a factory where they make Harley Davidson wheels. So they always have a supply of them with tyres. No water in there. I could smash a few hoops, couldn't I? Yeah, I'd be able to do them dead easy, but I just haven't got time at the moment. I already checked those, didn't I? Right, so we know there's a car and there's a Harley Davidson. I'm so annoyed that there's no wheels around. Because I think that is the problem with this and the vehicles at the moment, is the fact that you've got to hunt high and low in order to get a vehicle on the road. But unfortunately, by the time you actually get round to doing it, you've probably lost interest in playing. Because you're having to run everywhere on foot like I am at the moment. I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't lost interest in playing at all. But some people would. Because you get games like... say Miss Survival, that I'm also doing on the channel, so if you haven't seen that one, give that one a check. But yeah, the vehicle in that one, you can get it on the road in next to no time. You have to find the wheels, the engine, the battery, and you have to fuel it up, but it doesn't take long. That's not too bad. Protein and fat is good, sugar's okay, fibre and carbs I need. That's got carbs. I think I'll eat one of them. Don't seem to get any coffee out of those machines anymore. What's that in the water down there? Is that a vehicle? I think it is, isn't it? Let's go and have a look. Oh, so there's a boat. Another boat by the looks of it. Oh, I thought there might have been something interesting in there, but nah. Some more showers there. A leather biker jacket. They got a good bit of storage, but it'd just be too hot to wear that. As I said before, I think what I will do is as soon as I come across another hiking backpack, I'm just going to use that. That'd be good, wouldn't it? If you could actually have a tent, you could carry it around with you. Right, I'm going to replace that one with that one. That egg's getting a bit funky now. I don't think I'm going to bother eating that. Fish, look at that. More fish, so let's have that. Not much to get on that caravan. Another decent lockpick. Can I pick that up? What can I drop to get that? I'm picking up all this stuff, but I just, what's the point of me having these magazines? I don't have guns for them. I'm going to keep the Desert Eagle because I filled that one, and I'll keep the other one just in case because I do want to get a Desert Eagle, but I just don't see it. Oh, hang on, I wanted that, didn't I? This would be good as well if you could get a vehicle and you could tow a caravan behind it. I'm surprised I've not seen any puppets here either. In fact, this playthrough has been very short on puppets. I'm definitely going to have a look at the setting on that, I think. Got to have a bit of puppet action. Don't need me no hippie pants. Money, I'll have that. There's just nothing here at all, is there? So my only thought on this is perhaps they haven't sort of finished with this area and they haven't put any puppets and that into it yet. Oh, there's one. So there's one puppet in the whole thing. Didn't have much on him. Right. So I think I already looked in here. This all looks familiar, yeah. There's another one, where is he? He's got to be in there, hasn't he? Let's let him come out to play. Right. So I think I've killed both the puppets in this area. Just hope I remember to look at the server settings next time. So let's head back to the bike. See, now we know that down in the car park there's a laker. So I want to put this in that just in case. So now I just got to remember, where was the car park? Well, it's taking it out of me carrying that. Right, so this is where I left my bike. Go on, get knackered carrying that seat. So could you imagine trying to carry a tyre or something halfway across the map to put on a vehicle? Just bring my stamina right back up again. Why is it stopping? Probably because I'm tired. Now I think I went this way. To the car park. There it is, like down there. So I'm going to have to carry this all the way down there. But look how it's sapping my stamina. So there's no way I could carry loads of these seats all across the map. And then of course you've got wheels, you have to carry those, so there's 4 per car. Just wouldn't be feasible. So I'm wondering whether it's done in such a way that all the stuff you need for the car is actually in a certain vicinity. Maybe not, but who knows. You see there's like a rippling now in the corners of the screen. Radiation. Oh, so that's what all this stuff is, it's radiation. Right, okay. So that's probably what's knackering me out, so I'm going to have to get out of this area. There's my bike. Right, I gotta get out of here. So I'm guessing that this mist then is radiation. So let's try and get out of the radiation area. I don't know what's bleeding. I want to get out of the radiation first, then I can look at that. Right, so we're out of the radiation, that's good. Right, let's check it out. So that's not good. So that's affected by radiation presence. So this is all new stuff to me. So does that start to go down because I'm out of the presence of radiation? Bleeding injury, what was that then? Let's put that on there. And also let's, where did I put that absent father? I thought I could put that on it. Let's treat with that. Right, looks like we sorted the bleeding out. But yeah, we got a problem with radiation now. I think we need to try and get out of here. Got to leave my bike behind. So does that mean that that place up over there, where I saw the smoke coming from, does that mean that's radioactive? Or is that coming from the city over there? So we got this little town here where I saw that big chimney. So it looks like that's radioactive. But the question is this also radioactive? So I can't use that bridge because that means I've got to go into the radioactive zone. So I'm going to have to make my way back down here and go over this bridge and then try and see what the situation is on the other side there. So how can I... Treatment. Cells start to regenerate on their own once you get rid of the radiation presence. So how do I get rid of that? Some of the already absorbed radiation can be temporarily blocked with a potassium iodide pill. You can wash yourself to get rid of the external radiation. Sweating and peeing will also help with getting rid of the internal radiation. Right. Okay. We're going to need to sort some business out here. So look away, read a magazine. Really? Right, a little note to the developers, that was a little bit over the top. Right, so where am I bleeding from now? Is it the foot again? No, the foot should be okay. Bleeding injury there. Right, okay, let's treat that. Can't treat it, okay. Oh, this is bad, look, this is high. Question is, am I going to die at this point? So I've got no iodide tablets. I just want to get away from the radiation. Ideally I want to get back down to the water so I can bathe in the water. Oh, that's a really bad move. I should have known that that miss was radiation. Really bad move. Right, let's see if I can get down to this water. Right, this ARC is going down again by the looks of it. Now I've got a bleeding injury in my bleeding leg. Bleeding annoying. No, did I just die? Or did I? No, I think I collapsed, didn't I? Can I treat that with... Yeah, there we go. So I can treat that to get rid of the infection. Why will it not let me treat those ones? Oh, right, it's because I got bandages on them. Right, so it's that's going down. Right, it doesn't look as though I've got any infections anymore. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll put my gear down. Let's take that hat off. Right, so now I should be able to go for a swim. And hopefully the swim a wash should make me feel better. I need that ARS to come down. Something else is bleeding now. This. But it's coming down on its own. Blood loss isn't too bad at the moment. My health's not good. One of the bleeding injuries is recovering. Let's sit down and rest. So we are recovering slowly. How's my drink? I best drink some water, I think. Do I have to stand up to drink? Yeah, I'm going to drink all of that bottle. Wow, radiation really screws you up. My health's down to 78%. Let's try to treat that, I suppose. Right, I took out an emergency bandage. There it is. Right. It's a problem. I'm going to use all my emergency bandages with this. This stuff's all getting dirty as well. Covered in blood. Brilliant. Excellent. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic stuff. I thought I was starting to get better, but I think I'm getting worse. See, that's going up, but I thought I was away from the radiation. I think we could be in some trouble here. I mean, this is the first time I've dealt with radiation in Scum. Wonder what would happen if I just laid down. Probably die. See, that goes down and then it starts climbing again. That one's healing. The next stuff's gone now. Really, I could get rid of the radiation presence. So it's got potassium and sodium in it. Well, what's absinthe got in it? Yeah, I mean that's good for antiseptic, but how do I get that radiation presence back down? Now I've got another bleeding injury. No, I can't do anything because I'm laying down. My health is dropping rapidly. I don't think I'm going to be surviving this, to be quite honest. So yeah, I don't think the radiation areas are worth going. Just out of interest, I didn't actually pick up any tablets with potassium, did I? That was charcoal, vitamins, painkillers. Did I die or just collapse? No, I collapsed. Let's try... I'm going to eat a painkiller. I'm going to eat a bit of mint. I'm going to eat some charcoal. Might not do the slightest thing, but we can always try, can't we? And I've got nothing else that could help. Blimey. There's a lot in canned tuna. I can't open it because I ain't got a can opener. Oh, this is looking really bad. Really bad. ARS C4 is creeping up. That's the problem. Once that reaches maximum, that's game over. So I think what we need to do here is look at the map, see where we are. We're on that bridge. So when I respawn in, I know that I've got to get to that bridge, because that'll be where my stuff is. So it's the radiation presence. Right, we're on 4% health now, so I think it is definitely game over. So I'm not going to try doing anything else here. Probably a good job really, because I just died. But anyway, right, so I can only do random, so let's see where we respawn. Radiation is not good. Where are we? So we're not that far actually. So if I go up to the river and follow the river along, am I heading in the right direction? Because I don't have a compass now. Nope. So that should be the right direction, I believe. Yeah. I look quite fit and healthy now. Wow, the radiation, that really hits hard. Right, there's the river, so we can follow the river this way now. Good job there's no gators. Oh, hang on, this is the swampland that I was looking at from the bridge. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Ah, so dying wasn't a total loss. What are they? Is that a mushroom? Yeah, not even bothering. Would be interested if they did put gators in this, wouldn't it? Right, I can see a bridge up there. I think that's the first of the bridges I need to come to. Yeah, so I'll go under that one, carry along by the river, then go up onto the road, then I can get up to the bridge. Just realised I haven't got a weapon, have I? No, don't drink that. Didn't want to drink that, I wanted to pick up rocks. Fine. No bloody rocks at all. Oh, there we go. Right, so if I craft a hand axe. There we go. So now I should be able to cut one of these small trees down. Then hopefully I should be able to make a couple of spears. Basic awareness skill has gone up. There we go, improvise. I'm going to carry 2 with me. There we go, so now we're well armed for the rest of the journey. Right, so this is the first bridge, and we need to go over this one and carry along by the river. I suppose this means that in order to get my Harley eventually, I'm going to need a radiation suit. So the question is, do I just forget all about it and stay away from that area? Is it really even worth it? I'm starting to feel that it's not going to be worth it. I really want to get one of those 4x4 trucks, don't I? Because they got a decent bit of storage in them. I think I can see the other bridge there, look. So yeah, we did get to investigate the swamp, but there's not really much there at the moment. Again, perhaps it's because it's early days for it yet. Right, let's get our energy back. So all I need now is for a gator to jump out of there and kill me. Then I'd have to start it all over again, which would be very frustrating. There we go. Right, straight back into running. Ain't got time to walk, got too much to do. I'll be quite gutted if I get there and my stuff's all gone. She's got my sword. can't lose my sword. Took me long enough to find the bloody toolkit to make it. Right, I think that's the bridge. So I'll be crossing the bridge there, so yeah, that's got to be the bridge. So I'm gonna go this way. It looks like the bridge, doesn't it? I'm just hoping that that's outside the radiation zone, because what we're doing after this, we're getting on our bike and we're getting the hell out of this area, not dealing with the radiation. It's bloody dangerous. Right, I hope that is the bridge. No, it's not. Damn. But it's alright, it's close, it's close. So I'm just going to pass over this bridge, and it's that one. So it's a little bit further to go, but I don't mind. Don't mind how long I have to go, as long as I can get my stuff back. I don't know how long it takes for stuff to despawn in this. It's not this quick, I know that. But sometimes you get back to the place where your body was and it's gone. It's not far at all now, we can almost see the bike. Right. It's bloody annoying, I thought I was going to have to swim across the river then. This is bloody annoying, I've got to swim across the river. And the thing is, I've got hardly anything on me, so I shouldn't sink. So let's try. Good job they sent the ocean, because I know there's sharks in the ocean on this. I know that was one of the big updates they did a while back. There we go, right. I can't believe I didn't realise that mist was radiation. Because all the way through this video I've been saying that I know there's a place up here that's radioactive and I need to avoid it. And yet I didn't put two and two together. You gotta laugh, ain't you? Apparently. Right. I can see something up there. Oh, come on then, have a little rest. That's got to be my body, innit? If it isn't, I'm going to hurl myself off this bridge. I think I can see the bike there as well. No! Oh. See that? He vanished, appeared, and fell over. When he vanished, I thought that was it. I thought I'd lost it all. Right, here we go. Don't need that. Don't need that. Right. Right, I don't need those, and I don't need the inmate shirt. So where did that go? There it is. And get rid of it. Right, here we are, we're back. Excellent, right. That's a bit dirty, isn't it? Can't have that. Why can't I clean it? Decontaminate. Decontaminate, so everything's got... Oh no! Does that mean this is all going to be radioactive now? Oh, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. Don't want that. Don't want that. I haven't been wearing that, have I? So there's no point having that. Another pair of socks. I don't need that. Right, radiation presence. There is a little bit of radiation present. Death loss may increase in severity over time. Those that can be treated can be selected to reveal the treat option. So wash yourself to get rid of the external radiation. Right, okay, so let's just get away from this radioactive area, and then we can work on clearing ourselves afterwards. The hell was that? Did you see that? It's like something massive just fell out of the sky, just over there. Didn't imagine it, did I? I don't think it was that, because I think that was already there. Right, do you know what? I think I'm going to start heading south now. We're going to make our way down this way, where it's safer. can hear something. I don't know whether that's wind or... We've got to try and investigate that, anyway, whatever that is. The hell is that? Can't bloody hear anything now. Jesus, what the hell was that? Okay, now I am hugely confused. Wherever it was, it's gone. Did I just see a UFO in Scum? Wow, I'm so intrigued now. Now what's the betting I can't find my bike? I need to try and find some of that potassium iodide at some point. See if I can use that to clear myself of the last of this radiation. Right, there's the road. I just got to try and remember how far up I parked the bike. There it is. Right, so what the hell was that? I'm so intrigued now. I need to know what that was. Right, let's eat a bit of this food. So I might as well just eat all of that, and so not hungry. Does that go down over time? Right, okay, so we can get rid of that over time. Right, so I think we're going to call it call it a day at that point. We've done 2 hours on it. So yeah, that was quite interesting. The radiation, so now I know to stay away from the radiation areas unless I've got some kind of radiation protection. So I imagine there's probably hazmat suits, that kind of thing in the game somewhere. And also there's a strange thing flying around, so I need to know what that is. So I'm going to have to go investigating on that, I think, as well. So on the next one, as I said, we're going to make our way down south now. Forget all this. I've had enough of this area. So we're going to head all the way down south. Once we get down here, I think what we'll do, we'll go across the bridge onto this island, and then I'm going to go down here to this military area. I'm pretty sure this is the military area. It's either this bit here or it's this bit, I can't remember which, but either way, we're going to go down to the military area, and we're going to go through the warehouses there, sneaking around the mechs, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves some decent weaponry from there. So that is the plan. So remember, if you want to see more of this and you want to see me die in every way possible, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.